So the federal government is inching closer to approving medical marijuana. The FDA approved prescription cannabidiol medicine to treat rare and severe forms of epilepsy. I don't know how to pronounce this. Epidiolex is made using cannabidiol, but doesn't contain high-inducing THC. So, let me explain exactly what happened here. The federal government released a letter. It's actually hilarious, where they bent over backwards to try to say, no, we're not saying the medical marijuana is okay. I just want everybody to know the medical marijuana is not okay. Getting high is not okay. THC bad, not good, bad. But, okay, here, we're going to allow this THC oil, we're going to allow this cannabidiol, which helps prevent seizures, especially people who have these disorders that give them severe seizures. So they're trying to have it both ways. They're trying to say, okay, I know that the derivative of this is technically that, but it's not really that, so we're not going to say medical marijuana is okay, or we're just going to say that only this thing is okay. Well, number one, that's an argument people have been making to you for a long time and saying you have to allow the oil because it doesn't even get people high and it helps them. And you've been saying no. So at least thank you for coming along to the right side. But number two, even if it did get them high, you should already have this approved. And that's the part of the story that drives me crazy. This is like, remember when Saudi Arabia just recently allowed women to drive and I had to do the segment saying, yay, good for you, but wow, this is really stupid that it's so damning with faint praise because I have to give you credit for like the most basic shit. That's how I feel with this story. It's like, oh, wow, thank you for letting people have medicine that is derived from marijuana but doesn't even get them high. You are so kind. It's like, not really. Like, okay, I'm happy you did this, but god damn it, are you fucking slow here? Holy shit, this is like Saudi Arabia just letting women drive. And they don't view it like that. And the thing is, I don't know why they don't view it like that. Is it really a situation where they're all twisting their evil mustaches behind closed doors and they're saying, "Mwahaha, Big Pharma has paid me in order to keep medical marijuana under wraps and not approve it because it's their competition. Mwahaha." Is it that? Or is it more like, yeah, we're just a bunch of idiots in our own bubble and we're just unwilling to bend or learn. And so it doesn't affect us. So who gives a shit? We don't care. I don't have anybody in my family that needs this medicine. So whatever. I don't know what it is. It's either ignorance or stupidity or corruption or some mix of all of that. But it drives me fucking nuts that now in 2018, we're just having the conversation of allowing the oil, which doesn't even get you fucking high and prevent seizures. Guys, we've covered stories on this show it was in New Jersey, a family that had a kid that had seizures begged Chris Christie, please legalize the oil. We need the oil. You have no idea. This is the only thing that helps them. Chris Christie told them to fuck off. They had to move to Colorado in order to get their treatment. And now, okay, so the federal government's acknowledging, okay, we'll approve this. Well, okay, let's take the next logical step. Now you're saying the FDA says this is okay. Well, then marijuana, by definition, can no longer be a Schedule I drug. If this is derived from that, this can't be a Schedule I drug. It just can't be. But they're not going to remove it from the Schedule I categorization. It's just, why are we pretending? It's like there's just all this pretending that goes on. We're just going to act like this doesn't help, even though it obviously objectively helps and something. And I love how they point to, in their letter, they're like, studies. We need study. As if they're serious people who are like objectively looking at this, like, no, seriously, we need studies. There's been studies pointing to the effectiveness of medical marijuana for fucking decades. And they're like, well, we need studies in order to approve medical marijuana. So go fucking read them, dipshit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Unbelievable. Did you know they recently didn't even allow it for veterans? Medical marijuana for veterans. They all love it. We love our troops. We love our troops so much that we're going to not deny them the medicine that would help them tremendously. You guys are terrible, man. You guys are terrible. It's like a bunch of fucking monkeys running this country. This isn't a hard one. This isn't a difficult one. This isn't a tough one. Do the right thing. Don't just legalize it for medical reasons. Yes, legalize it for recreational reasons, because it's not even as bad as fucking alcohol, and that's illegal, and we all want it to be legal. So stop fucking around, legalize, tax, and regulate it, and let's act like we're civilized adults